This is a problem walkthrough of composition of functions, and it was given to us are f of x and g of x, and they're listed there. And they want us to find the function of g of 2. So I prefer looking at it this way. I don't know about you, but I feel like this is easier for me to understand. But they both mean the same thing. They're equal to each other. So just like we do with order of operations, we work inside the parentheses and work our way out. So I'm going to want to do this first and find g of 2. This is nice because they're actually giving me a value of x here, which our answer should be an exact value. So let's start with that one, g of 2. So g of 2 is speaking in terms of the function of g, and we know that g of x is equal to x squared. So I'm going to rewrite this here and say g of 2 is equal to, well, the function of g is x squared, and now we're replacing x with 2. So if it's x squared, then I'm going to say 2 squared, and that is equal to 4. So now I know what g of 2 equals. It equals 4. So now I can substitute that in here. So let's do it, and we end up with f of 4. Okay, now I'm going to have to scroll back up and see my function of f. So again, I'm replacing 4 for every x that I see. So if you want, let's do this. Let's put parentheses here every time I see an x. Every time I see an x, let's write a parentheses there, 3 times x, and then plus 4. So I like calling this like the structure of the function, which is always symbolized as the first function. So in these parentheses is where all the x's are, and now I'm replacing it with 4. So instead of writing x, I'm going to write 4 and 4. Now 4 squared is 4 times 4, which is 16. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 4. So now from left to right, 16 minus 12 is 4. Plus 4, that equals 8. So we can rewrite this as like this, and this is our answer.